All right, so by popular demand, I am uploading an interest class for you. So this is how this is how I do my interest classes. Now, when you get an interest class, then it just means that the student is it just means that the student is just interested in your teaching style. Maybe they saw your profile and they're just interested. They could be shopping around for teachers. Maybe they just wanted a little bit of variety, but they're going to stick with their regular teachers. I mean, interest classes really just means what it says, interest. And sometimes you'll get these interest classes and then these kids will jump onto your schedule. But if you have the app, the DaDa app on your phone, you would notice that now you can actually have followers. Like they follow teachers, like social media. And they might have followed you, or after interest class, they may follow you so that when they see that you have availability, then maybe they just want to take a class with you here and there, in addition to having the regular teacher. And some students have more than one teacher. So really, it doesn't mean that some teachers think that it's like poaching on students or whatnot. I never would tell a student, hey, why don't you come and be my student? Do you have a teacher right now? I just kind of I do what I do. I thank them. I tell them how great they've done, that I've enjoyed class, and then I leave it at that. My schedule is really full as it is, but I do notice that my following grows. And when I do sign up for part-time hours, then a lot of these students that I've had interest classes with or even trial classes with, and I didn't want to open up more slots on my schedule. So these students may pop up on days that I have part-time hours scheduled. So, I mean, it's a plus. It's a plus for you to where you build a reputation, a following, and when you do put in for those extra hours, if or maybe you're a teacher that works mostly extra hours and very minimal set hours, then those students that you have worked with, when they see that you're available, they may jump on to your schedule to take some classes with you here and there. Or maybe if they see that you have regular extra hours at a certain day or in time, you might see them regularly, even though you're not their regular teacher. I have a couple of students that I just do interest classes with. And I've been doing part-time hours here almost every week for the month of June. And I mean for the month of June. It's now July. Today is July 1st. So for the month of June, I did part-time hours every week. I just wanted to start summer off hard, hitting it hard. And I've gotten some students that I've seen just every week, 2, 3 times a week. And I've seen that they've been seeing other teachers too, but they're jumping on my schedule too. So some of them really just want the variety. Now, particularly with this interest student, I've never met this student before, but based off of I read other assessments, and when you first enter a classroom, you just get the feel and you just know that their English is at a certain level. So as soon as I entered the classroom and I saw how he was poised and his speech, I knew that he was a little advanced. So I didn't want to just use the whole class time with him reading, just read, and pointing out the obvious. So you'll see that I did a lot of expansion techniques. We had a lot of conversation. It was really natural. It was organic. So this is just an example of how I would run an interest class, especially with a student that is so proficient for his age and level. Because you'll see the reading is, not very simple reading. It's not a very simple read, but he understood the vocabulary, and we were able to really expound and talk about a lot of things, like different disciplines in one lesson, that is just a reading lesson. We were able to pull a lot in there. So these are some techniques if you're like, well, how do I expand? What do I need to do? And you'll notice I didn't have a whole lot of props. I used the reward system and I kept it, engaging. Remember, always keep it student centered. So let me just be quiet and you could just watch how I do this. So watch this interest class. Hello.
Hello? Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. Well, my name is LaShundra. And what is your name?
My name is Wilson.
Wilson. Nice to meet you, Wilson. See, that's the handshake. When you shake somebody's hand, you can say, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Wilson. So, Wilson, how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. Wow. So you are in, let's see, if you are 11, you are in grade 6?
This year, I, I 6. Yeah.
You are in grade 6 in school?
Hard.
Here, I'll give you your pen. There's your pen.
We are. We are. First volume of 6th grade.
Do you see your pen?
The first volume of 6th grade this year.
Oh, okay. Okay. The first volume of the 6th grade. Okay. Wow.
In September.
Oh, okay. Good. Good. So that would be the first semester. You like to do the magic cubes, but that one's the magic. Yeah, I see. The rectangular prism.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good at that. Good. Very good. So if you can do that, you can do the cube easy, right? How long does it?
This cube, I do not want to do that.
Oh, you don't like the cube? You just like the triangular prism?
I just learned the 12. He's 12.
Oh, how fast can you do it?
If you can start taking with me, I'll show you.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, mix it up, and I'll set my timer. Mix up the colors, and I'll set my timer.
And this is the original. Take up the original.
Okay. Are you going to mix it up?
No.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I stopped it. So it was like 3 seconds.
It's much slower. 2 seconds. It's
okay. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Ready? I'll reset it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, go.
.12.
Yes. Good job. Very good. Wow. Very interesting the way that you twist it up real fast and then put it back. It's very interesting. Oh, okay. I see. I see what you're doing. Nice. Okay. We're going to read a story today, Wilson. Do you like to read?
Yeah.
I like to read too. What is the title of our story today?
The big breakfast.
Oh, that does look like a big breakfast. What does it look like they're going to eat?
Bread, fish, and some bacon.
You think that's bacon? It looks kind of like pancakes a little. It looks a little bit like pancakes. Okay, let's look. It says the big breakfast. Read this, please, Wilson.
Mr. Key takes the children back on time, but making breakfast is very different.
Good, thank you. All right, Wilson, you did great. So, Wilson, are you having a good day today? Are you having a great day?
Yeah,
Okay, good. So you told me what you can see on the cover. Now, why do the children look so dirty? What do you think?
because they do some work.
Good. Okay, so let's look through the pictures really fast. Are you ready? We're going to look through the pictures. This is called a little bit of pre-reading. Can you say pre-read?
Theory.
Yeah, so do you sometimes, when you get a book, do you look at the pictures and then you go back and then you read the story? Do you do that?
I sometimes have
Yeah, so I
some.
like to go like this. I might get a book like this, right? And then I'll go like this. I'll look at the cover. Okay. Then I'll go through the book like this. And I'll look at the pictures and try to look to see what the book is about. And I go, okay, it looks interesting. And then I start at the beginning and I start reading. That's called pre-reading. Pre-reading, when you think about it, the big breakfast. How big is this breakfast? Why do the children look so dirty? So let's take a walk through the book. Are you ready, Wilson? Are you ready to take a walk with me?
Yeah.
It's going to be a fast walk. Here we go. You have to look at the pictures. Doot, 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 doot. I don't think you're looking at all the pictures. Doot, doot. Oh, this looks like a really good story. I think you missed some. So let's look. Are you ready? Read these words for me.
Iron, juice, water, rock.
You got it. Good job. So what do you think will happen in this story?
Chip, Biff, and Kipper will make a big breakfast in autumn. In old times. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Very good. Have you read this book before?
I starts the lesson on learning.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Before the lesson, I learn about this book.
Oh, so you read through it before the lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. So now you are ready. You are prepared. Okay. So let's find out. Read that for me, please.
Ding, 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 ding. Dad came into Chip's room. Was ringing a bell. Chip sat in bed. It's time to get up, said Dad. Mom's away and I have a lot of jobs to do.
So why did Dad ring the bell? Ding, 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 ding. Why did he do that?
To get up, to call his children get up.
Yes, good, good. You got it. All right, Wilson. You're a great reader. Read this for me.
Dad rang the bell on the stairs. Time to get up, he called. Do you have to? Asked Liz. It's a weekend. It's the weekend. Yes, said Dad. Don't get back tonight. The house is a mess. You must tidy up.
Yes, good, good. You have 2 more sentences.
I suppose so. Done. Shit. Good. I'll start breakfast, said Dad.
Good, very good. So he's gonna start breakfast. What do you think Dad's gonna make for breakfast?
The children came down for breakfast. Bad news, said Dad. The milk has gone off. I'll burn the toast and we've run out of juice. I'm sorry. Oh no, said Peter. I'm hungry. I have to go to the supermarket, said Dad. We need some more food. I got a better idea, said Chef. Let's have breakfast in the cafe.
Yes. So why are they gonna have breakfast in the cafe?
Because the milk has gone up and you burn the toast and around the juice.
Yes, good. So what does that mean? The milk has gone off. Do you know what that means? He said, bad news, the milk has gone off. What does that mean?
Milk is not milk. And cafe is a restaurant, right?
Yes, the cafe, you're right. Yes, it's like a small little restaurant. Normally cafes are small, like a really small restaurant where they have a few things. So they may not have a big menu, but they have a small menu. It's a small restaurant.
It's some have coffee.
Yes, I
You know?
love to drink coffee at the cafe. Do your parents go to the cafe?
Or buy in the supermarket and just drink it.
Oh, okay. So
We buy
they go to the
in the
so they buy their coffee at the supermarket, take it home to drink it.
yes.
Yes, that's what I do too. Yes. So when Dad says the milk has gone off, that means the milk is no good. The milk is sour. You know how, have you ever smelt the milk? You're like, ooh, the milk stinks. Pour it out. It's bad. The milk is bad.
Family always drink yogurt.
Oh, okay. So you always drink yogurt. So when the milk when it's bad and it's not good to drink anymore, because if you have it too long, it will go bad, or like they said, go off. It has gone off. So
Sometimes the sour can make a yogurt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make yogurt?
Like put some vinegar in the milk and quickly place in the refrigerator some days and have some sugar in it. Wow, you have beautiful yogurt.
Oh, you've made yogurt before?
Now I see it in encyclopedia.
Oh, maybe one day you could try it. That would be awesome. You're doing great, Wilson. Here's a star for you. Very good. You're doing such a good job. And I want to give you, I have a pin Do you know what these are called? Do you know what these are? These are called emojis. Could you say emoji?
Emoji, I know.
Okay,
I know.
you didn't say anything, so I didn't know. See, look,
I have phones. Phones are a lot of emojis.
these are,
I even have some emojis.
yes. Oh, you're going to go get the emojis. Okay.
Phone.
Ah, is that your phone?
I have my
Ooh,
yeah.
let me see your emojis. Your cool emojis. See, my emojis are big. See, I have pins. See, I could put them on my clothes.
It's phone emoji. Phone emoji.
Right, like I showed you.
This is picture emoji.
Oh, I love those. You have pictures?
This is dog. This is QQ family.
Yes. You are awesome.
This is QQ family and all the cute emojis in it. In QQ. And are free.
I have emojis with my face.
Picture.
Look, I made emojis. With my face. Oh, look. Are you on WeChat?
And free.
Is that WeChat?
Are free. No, QQ.
Oh, QQ. Oh, I've heard of QQ. Nice. And then, let's see. You have really cool emojis. Then I have, look at these. These have me. Like a cartoon. See all of these? So we have cool emojis. Okay, I need a double high five on that one, Wilson. Ready? Double high five. Psh, psh, psh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You gave me one high five. You gave me one hand. I need a double. That's two hands. Psh, psh, psh. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, so you get, I'm going to give you my special emoji. Yes! You're not looking, Wilson. So I'm going to put this one on my jacket, okay? Because you are awesome. Everything is awesome. Have you seen that cartoon? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Have you heard it?
See this emojis.
You're still looking at emojis.
I can draw it. This is not to make it because I have to eat something and I hard to make it. Oh.
Did I do it? Is this it? Did I do it, Wilson?
I feel. Oh.
That is funny. Okay, let's do our story. You have one emoji. Let's read this, Wilson.
I like blue pancakes. I want eggs. I like blueberry pancakes and chips. I want eggs, Kipper. Why not have a Kipper, said Chip. Only if you have chips, Chip, said Kipper.
That was funny. Why not have a kipper if you have chips, Chip? And did we read this one already?
You can eat what you like, said Dad. And we'll do shopping. Hooray, said Kipper. I'm going to have a big breakfast.
Good job. You got it. So what happened at home? At home, Dad told the children to start their jobs.
I'll put the shopping away, he said. You go and tidy your room. That big breakfast should give you lots of energy. Children look at the mess. Tidy up later, said Chip. I'm so full. I can't move. Not chance of walk then, thought Floppy. Just then, a magic key began to glow.
The magic key. You are reading wonderful, Wilson. Here we go. The magic key. All right, go ahead and read.
In time, it took me to a big house. It took me to a large hall with still dark outside. Ding, ding, a bell began to ring. Suddenly, a door opened. A little girl came in, holding a candle. Time rose. You must be the new servants. Housekeeper is sleeping now. Follow me.
What are they supposed to be doing? They're supposed to be... Well, what are the children supposed to be doing? Remember? The children were supposed to...
Get tidy their own rooms.
Yeah, they were supposed to tidy their rooms, but now they're gone. If I went in there, I'd be like, what? Where are you? I'd be angry. So I'm going to give you the angry emoji. All right, here you go. Very good. Let's see what happens next.
Rose took them down a corridor into a large storeroom. Housekeeper was waiting for them. You're late, she said sternly. There are lots of jobs to be done. She gave the children a list of jobs. Again, the cleaning, she said. That has to be done before breakfast. Ah, I see you have brought a dog. Good.
Ooh. So let's see. When they said, you are late, she said sternly. Did she say it like this? You are late. Or did she say, you are late? How did she say it?
I think it's second.
Yeah, so if somebody says it's stern, that means they say it and they mean business. They mean it. Like, you are late. They said it very sternly. So when you say something stern, you say it with a hard voice. You are late.
I think it's computer. Old computer. It's 18th centuries or 19th. This is like computers.
It looks old, but I don't think they had computers like this. I don't think they had computers in the 18th century. But 19th century, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think they had them in the 19th century, but not the 18th century. And so, yeah, let's see, the 19th century. Actually, the 19th century would have been the 1800s. And so the 20th century would have been the 1900s. So they didn't have computers until the 20th century. You see, it sounds tricky, doesn't it? But I'll show you. All right, so for example, the year 099, right? From the year 0 to the year 100, this was the first century. You see, Wilson?
Yeah.
So they were in the first 100 years. Then the year 100, 101, 102. That's the
what year?
This is the
Roman make a big country.
Roman?
Yeah.
Like the Roman Empire?
Yes.
You must like history, Wilson. So look, the year 102, This is the 2nd century, because this was the first 100 years. And then in this century, you see this 102, 103, 104, all the way to 200. That is in the second 100 years, the 2nd century. So then now we are in the year 2019. What century are we
in? 21st.
You got it. The 21st century. Perfect. So computers were made.
These people are saying 21st century are big changes. This is 21st.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. So in the 1900s, that's when computers were invented. And that's when we start using computers. Maybe somebody in the 1800s were thinking about it. But in the 1900s, that's when people knew about computers and were using them. And so that is the 20th century. So this may be in the 20th century, right? I think if these are computers, this must be in the 20th century. All right, are you ready?
This box is 19.
But the way that they're dressed, her clothes look like she is from the 1800s. You're right. Her clothes look very, very old.
And I know 1980s is a very strange computer called Computer in a Book. The first volume is a computer's screen in this volume, and second is floppy drive, and third is handbook.
Yes.
So it's a very it's computer.
I see you like computers. Do you play computer games? Oh, okay. But you just like to know about things that happened in the past. That's good. That's really good. Okay, Wilson, let's read this.
Why, Rose took in a large kitchen. Mrs. Miss Fry, said Rose. She's the cook. Hello, said Miss Fry. I see you have brought a dog. Good. Has everyone please let me have brought a dog? Asked Chip. Miss Fry pointed at a wooden wheel. Put the dog in here, so she said. I may not like this, thought Floppy. Floppy is the dog.
Yes. He's like, I may not like this. So it says Mrs. Remember when there's an MRS, Mrs. Why is she Mrs. and not Miss?
This is home.
What's the difference between Mrs. and Miss?
Miss? Do you say M-I-S-S?
Right. It could be M-I-S-S or Ms. What's the difference between...
Young. Mrs. is not young.
Not necessarily. Mrs. means that they are married. And Miss means they are not married. So a woman that is not married is a Miss. A woman that is married is Mrs. So it could be a young woman that is married. Maybe she's 22, right? Is that young?
I don't know.
I think so. I would say it's young. So a young woman that's 22 and she's married, she would be Mrs. Now, if it's a lady, say she's 40 years old, 40, right? And she's never been married, she would be Miss. Because she doesn't have a husband. She's never been married. You see the difference?
And the people Mommy, Miss Fields.
What about your teachers at school? Are they Miss or Mrs.? Do you know? Some say Ms. And that if it's Ms., you don't know. You don't know if they're married or not married. They just say Ms. And that's okay. Let's read this, Wilson. You're doing great. You are doing excellent. I'm going to give you another. Oh, our class is about over. You did excellent. I loved your reading. Ding, ding, ding. So I'm going to give you this emoji, okay? You did a really good job. So thank you for reading with me. Do you like this story?
Yes.
Good. Did you enjoy our class today?
Yes.
I enjoyed having you in class today, Wilson. I'm very happy to have met you. So you have a good night, and maybe I will see you again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Wilson. Good night, Wilson. Bye.
Bye.
Hearts for you. And normally I would end the class and I would say hearts, hearts, hearts. And that's just to encourage them to leave me a heart rating. So it's just a little reminder when I say hearts, because if they exit out of class correctly, then they will see that there's an option for them to rate the teacher with hearts. And so I'm just going to write a quick note on here on how good he did. You did a marvelous job reading with me. Oops, you did a marvelous job reading with me. I'm going to give exclamation point. We expounded on the story and talked about centuries and histories. It was fun looking at different emojis as you earned them for a job well done. You worked very hard today. Have a great night. And then I like to personalize it, Wilson. There you go. And it was an interest class, so it doesn't give me the option to leave homework because it's an interest class. So then I just press submit. Done and done.